guys, Annika, welcome to my Jonica. Right now it's like 10 p.m. and there are definitely people in my house that are trying to sleep, but I don't give a fuck because I'm a selfish piece of shit. But I was just like playing with makeup and I created this eye. I haven't done lashes or anything, like I've really just done the base of the eye look. But I wanted to finish it. I thought that it was a pretty good idea. I wanted to make it part of my Greek god series, but it doesn't really have anything to do with any of the gods. It could be for the god of wine, but it's a little bit too like ethereal. Also, I always film god looks, so I'm trying to do like normal, not god looks. So yeah, we're just gonna get popping. First, I'm going to take some single shadows. I'm gonna take this Anastasia single shadow that I found in a dumpster. It's like a really light kind of dusty violet color, and it's in the shade, oh, Bon Fresco. This is in the fucking Modern Renaissance. I am a piece of shit. Oh right, I forgot to prime my eyelids. I'm gonna prime my eyelids with the Wet n Wild. This also, I just recently went cruelty free. Also, I think that this video is going up on a day that's not on my normal posting schedule, but I decided to throw it in there because I feel like I'm not posting enough. Plus, I've been doing a lot of makeup like on my own time, so I might as well just film it because, like, I don't know, you guys like to see me fuck up, right? Taking Bon Fresco by Anastasia on this Claire's fucking ass brush, yep, and I'm putting that in the crease, not putting it in the outer corner at all because we're gonna be doing a cut crease, so we're gonna have to cover it with concealer anyways. Building up the color, you know. Okay, then I'm gonna take this Makeup Geek eyeshadow. It's kind of like a purple, and it is in the shade, fuck, I can't get my finger, oh, it's in the shade, oh, it's in the shade Curfew. This is what it looks like right here. So I'm just gonna put that right underneath where we put the Bon Fresco color, and I'm just kind of getting it in there, you know, making it like really purple. I don't really know what to call this. This is like a amethyst look. Speaking of amethyst, I'm not medicated. Speaking of amethyst, I want to do a birthstone kind of series. Let me know if you guys would want that. I would do a makeup look for each birthstone of all the birthstones. I feel like that would be really fun. Plus, I really like doing series videos. They give me like meaning to my life. I'm going to cut out my eyelid using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I have this mini size. I got it from Sephora. Do you ever wonder how they came up with the names Sephora and Ulta? If you guys know, comment down below because I've actually been like questioning for a really long time. Ooh, that was nice. I really got like a nice, do you see that? Ooh, yes, when you get that half moon on fleek. Okay, that was really easy. Usually I fucking suck at cut creases, but I feel like that worked out really well and I'm actually very pleasantly surprised. I need to set that down really fast, so I'm just gonna take this random white eyeshadow from the Morphe 12P and I'm just gonna set down where I put the concealer using my finger because I'm a sloppy piece of shit. Love my life. This is a shit video, I can already tell. It's not funny. Now I'm going to take the Stila Magnificent Metals eyeshadow in the shade Ballet Baby. Looks like this is just kind of like a purpley duochrome-ish. Just like kind of a pink purple color. And I'm putting that wherever we put the concealer, so just like all over our lid. And what I like about using this liquid glitter is that it's really easy to control and just like guide along the crease. She says as she fucks it up, just like she does everything else in her life. Okay, and then since I am, again, a sloppy piece of shit, I feel the need to set everything, and I thought that on top of, oh, why did I just open that up? I thought that on top of this thing looked really cool if I used the Makeup Geek, was that on top of this thing looked really cool. I really like this Makeup Geek eyeshadow right here, which it's like a blue purple duochrome. It's one of their duochrome eyeshadows and it's in the shade Blacklight. I really like that name. I'm gonna set the Stila eyeshadow with that and I feel like it makes it really, really cool. Like gives it more of a blue hue. Say blue hue 10 times fast. Is that just me who's like incapable of doing that? Blue hue. I have so much energy. And then I'm going to go back into that shade called Curfew by Makeup Geek that we took on this really, really thin MUA 315 crease brush. It's very, very tiny. Really tiny. And I'm going to go right on the crease and I'm just going to define the crease a little bit more, just make it look really cut out, if that makes any sense. And I'm going to be taking one of my favorite drugstore eyeliners, which is unfortunately not cruelty free, and I'm so upset. This is the Maybelline Master Precise eyeliner. It looks like this. It's really good, really black. It stays good for a really long time. I'm actually really upset that it's not cruelty free. I also encourage a lot of you guys, even if you're not going cruelty free, please stop buying stuff from Maybelline so that we can let them know that there's a mosquito on my light. Please Why? Please stop buying from Maybelline so that we can tell Maybelline we don't want you to test on animals, and then maybe they'll stop, and then maybe all of us who are cruelty-free will be able to enjoy Maybelline again. That would be the dream. But I'm using the eyeliner, and I'm just gonna line my eye like I normally would. Yes! Ew, there's a bug on my microphone. That really grinds my beans. This is what the eye look looks like currently. I think that it looks really cool. But I'm going to put on some Queen Bee lashes by Coco Lashes. I've been fucking obsessed with these eyelashes recently. If I'm wearing eyelashes, I'm wearing these, and I need to pick up like a bajillion more pairs. I'm in love. I'm gonna be taking the Duo Black Lash Glue. There's a knot in my hair because why the fuck wouldn't there be? Really, bugs actually give me the heebie fucking jeebies. I hate them so much. Yeah, wait, actually I don't really like these with this look. Do I? No, I don't really like these with this look. Wow. I'm kind of shocked actually. Wow. I'm gonna take the Misha lashes by Coco Lashes. These are another one that I really like. I really like the Coco Lashes. They're really nice. They're amazing quality. And they hold up really well. Yeah, I like those a lot better. Because I feel like the Queen Bee ones were so big that you couldn't really see the eye look, and I want you to be able to see the eye look because I worked really hard. Yes! I'm going to be taking the Clinique Chubby Lash Mascara, and I'm going to be combining my real lashes with my fake lashes. I really like this mascara for doing that. Unfortunately, it's not cruelty-free. Fuck you, Clinique. For primer, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Blemish Control Primer. It's not green, it's not blemish controlling, but it is really fucking good. I'm gonna deal. Oh my god, when he nuts all over your face. Oh my god, my ceiling is literally covered in bugs. That is so fucking ew. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. I love this as foundation. And then for concealer, I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape. I'm like almost out of this. What the fuck? Because I literally use so much because my dark circles are so bad. Hate myself. And then I'm gonna set my under eye with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I'm filling in my eyebrows with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, which I have actually been liking more than my Anastasia Brow Wiz. You'll be surprised to hear. I just find myself using it more, number one, and number two, I just like it better. I feel like it looks better on the brow. Can't ignore fate. Setting them with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Speaking of this brow gel, I have a giveaway open where I'm giving away not only this brow gel, but also the Sweet Peach palette and a bunch of other shit. You don't want to miss out on it. I'll put it up here. You should go enter. Entering is super duper simple. And then underneath my things on my lower lash line is what I was trying to say. I'm going to take the shade Curfew on a Morphe E36, and that is just going to be like my lower lash line color, and I'm just going to run that underneath. For an extra Beauty Guru touch, I'm going to take the NYX Glitter Primer and then the NYX Face and Body Glitter in the shade 06, and I'm going to put that on my inner corner. Yes, that looks cool. Yes, why am I such a fucking cool kid? Everybody at my new school, like, they'll pay to be my friend, for real. Like, do you see how fucking baller I am? Honestly, I don't understand how it gets any cooler than this. You wish you were me. You fucking wish, but you're not. And then on my lower lash lines, I'm going to be taking the same Clinique mascara. Not on my lower lash line, on my lower lashes. I guess it is on my lower. I feel like in all my videos, I do everything in a completely different order. Like today, I'm doing all of my cheek things last, whereas normally I would do them like before I did my eyebrows or whatever. Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, I'm going to use that to bronze my skin. This brush is from Claire's. And then for blush, I'm going to be using the Tarte Amazonian. No, I'm not. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Your Love is King Love Flesh Blush. Looks like this. Think it goes well with the look because it's really purple. And then for highlighter, I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter in the shade Peach Lights. I think this is really pretty because it has like a pink duochrome almost, and I think that that will look really cool. It's very similar to the Stila glitter that we put on our lid. I don't know what kind of lipstick would look best with this. I feel like I should do like a really pale... Oh. Yes, this is the Tarteist Lip Paint in the shade Birthday Suit. This is what I'm looking for. It's like a really, really cool toned purplish color. different color than it is in the fucking bottle. But it still looks good. I still like it. I'm gonna set my face with this fucking bask in it. And yeah, that's the look. I really, really like this look. I'm really happy that I got the chance to do it. I posted about it on my public spam account, which you should follow, by the way, if you want updates and like you want to have a say in what videos I should put on my channel and shit. You should definitely follow that. It'll be in the description and at the end of the video, just like all my social media. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, suck my dick, and keep on purpling.
I would wish you the best, but you already had it. You already